Good evening.
Hello.
The sale and last chance to get opportunity list came out from this catalog. So that's what we're going to look at tonight. Look at this. We have two catalogs worth.
Skinny catalog.
Thanks for joining us and spending this Thanksgiving week, Monday of Thanksgiving week. So it's such a special week. We are looking forward to having all of our kids here, which will be really fun, except for one son-in-law who can't make it. But we'll have all the grandkids and busy house, and it will be fun. So we will not be live on Thursday.
Will be, but
there are two more Christmas week things coming out this week because I forgot to post on Friday. So anyway, the only quick announcements I have are this is one of the lovely cards in the card kit for this month. You place an order with me, and tomorrow is our All Good Cards Day, and it's never too late to join us. We are doing everything about circles, and I just have one card to show. We're doing all kinds of like layering circles. So I'm telling people just to bring circle punches, some odds and ends of paper. But look how cool. This stays flat, and then this is a fun fold card.
What's Friday known for? Black Friday, or is it?
Yeah, this Black Friday. I will have a special then too.
Will you?
But not live on here. So anyway, just watch. So okay. So I'm looking forward to spending tomorrow with a bunch of you, and it's only $15 a month to come join us, and you could just do it 1 month. But anyway, we do hang out 3 times. We have 3 lives, and everyone, we're in a private group and everyone's sharing what they're making, which is really fun. So wonderful. So I thought with the retired list, when I saw the things that were, most things are not on sale, but a few things are. And I thought, let's split this up and first show the things on sale, just because it's easier to remember for me that way. So we're going to look at this. Yes, and a wonderful Thanksgiving to all of you. It's just fun to hear what you're doing. If you're celebrating with family, if you're going to be alone, if you're cooking, I mean, we're cooking and we don't usually, so we'll see.
So grab the mini catalog and go to page 12.
Okay, page 12. Oh, no, but I still need the page.
Oh, you do? Well, it's
12.
It's still after 11.
On sale is this die right here. It is 20% off, and it is what's it called? It is called the Tiny Christmas Trees dies. So instead of 29, it's 23.20. And I wanted to show that because these are both just gorgeous cards. Oh, I forgot to take this one out of the wrap. Got to look at these. I think this is Carol Slack, and this one is Janice Waitman. And I wanted to point out, this is and this is being discontinued. You see this bright color, this that bright green, granny apple green, and it's just very shiny. Look how pretty that is. Tim, do you just love that with the thing going here?
Oh,
and then
I'm planning ahead. I'm looking at
he's on to the next thing. And this one is so fun because it's done in white and then a few trees in red. I think both of these. So I know that most of you have probably done your Christmas cards by now, or at least you planned them. So we might be talking about next year if you see anything you want. But this is the last night. I'm also going to be showing the last Monday night that we'll be showing Christmas cards. So this is kind of the end of this. But I just think that those are just stunning.
Page 17.
And here is just the embossing folder. We're going to come back and show more. But this embossing folder is 30% off. So instead of 39, it is 27.30. And I'm making one of the 12 weeks of Christmas is just using this folder, not using the stamp set or anything else. And I just wanted to point out, well, I don't know if that's from the folder or that's probably the Stars at Night. I probably shouldn't be showing this because I don't think I'm right. No, it's not stamped, but it might be from that. Oh, no, but that'd still be the hybrid bundle. I think it's the whole bundle. But look how pretty this is. This is one of the cards that we were doing on a Thursday with the
lattice
double ribbon, twisted ribbon kind of card. Okay, so next,
still in charge.
Just that die. Yep. Nope. You are still in charge. You can find the next one. Well, we'll do this one. Let's just tear them off when we do it. Then we'll know when we cover them.
That'll give me
that'll work. Okay.
That'll give me work to do.
So on page 62, I just have to show this card. I think this is such a cute card, and this stamp set is 40% off. So instead of $19, it is $11.40. And I just think And this is, it's in here because it's also a Happy New Year, but I think of this as a birthday set through and through. And I just love birthday cards. And I love this Happy Birthday to You because it fits in a circle. I love to use circle punches a lot. But all these different bright colored party things, I think are, so at 40% off, that's pretty amazing.
And so I'm surprised that Karen doesn't just leave it with New Year's Eve because she's such a party person.
That's right. We always have a big, no. Usually our grandson Hank has still chosen to spend it with us every year, but we don't know. Each year as he gets older, he might get a better invitation from a friend, but we love it when we gear up for
comes home from
the overnight for us, and we stay up for the whole deal. And then this stamp set.
That's all was in there.
Okay, that's right.
There was no name.
Is 30% off. And this is really a good general stamp set. So instead of 25, it's $17.50. And here is the cheers. I love this set here. This is the stamp. This could be like a ground or water. You know, you could put it this way.
There is a name. Did you say the name?
Oh, on that one. Oh,
Tuttle?
Judy Tuttle. Okay. So I think this is really a fun set here. And this is, I just think this is really pretty. It's got that watercolory look. The Let's Celebrate, and it's embossed under here. And this is Becky Brunton. Then I have several. This is the favorite one, I think, out of this pack, and for an autumn card. So let's see. This is, instead of $25, it's $17.50. So we're going to look at these different cards, and we have some fun folds. Isn't this pretty with Susie Wood?
Mm-hmm.
Just love how that opens.
It's very cool.
This is one. It's kind of nice when this fits in a circle or a square. So you'll see all these things. So this is a twisted easel card, and this is Rhonda Bassler. See how it twists, and it looks like that. Isn't that pretty?
That's very nice.
That is just a very fabulous card.
It makes a pyramid.
And then we have this one, just a lovely background and the square. These are just great. Like, so thankful. They could be thank you cards. Just Janice Waitman, or, you know, thankful as a friend. Thankful to have you as a friend. I love that. And let's just show these side by side. I think this is just lovely. It's done on crumb cake, and then this is done in white, but it's the same colors. And I think, you know, it's just striking because they both look very different, but they both look great. And I just love these little strips here. So this one is Candy Rattray.
It's very nice.
Aren't they fun? So enjoy these. Last look at these cards. It's always just so weird to be putting them away. Next, okay, here's a favorite. I love this stamp set, and the punch is not being discontinued. That will be back. But so if you love this punch, you might want to think about the stamp set. The stamp set itself is it's 10% off. But this car and the skate, oh, those are just my favorites. I love that too. But those are, and then all these different little curved pieces. And I have two cards that I just love out of this set. So here we have that adorable car. And this looks just very retro. You're great. And we've got all this fun little embossing folders. And this is Deb Klaffick. I can see just using that tons. And then the skate is absolutely wondrous. Such a retro card, such a 60s card. The colors, the paper. Look at that. Happy birthday. I think that is so cool. And then on the inside too, the disco ball. Lori Born-Trigger. Shout out to Lori. She's on my team. But I think both of those, what a great, useful stamp set. And then this one, on the very next page on 65, Warmest Heart. I have to be honest and say I haven't even played with this, and I love it. I thought this was going to be one of my most used sets. There just isn't enough time, you guys. Where does it go? But I just have one, and I've seen a lot of these done in like the red thermos. Oh, yes. When we go to antique stores or places like that, there's always those red plaid old thermoses. So just a great throwback card. This is 40% off the stamp set and 40% off the dies. So the stamp set instead of $18 is $10.80. The dies instead of $27 are $16.20. So that is a great deal. And I love this little get well card. And you can see in the dies, there are different things you can put on the thermos. So if you look at this thermos, this is another one. The thermos could stand alone. You look at this and putting all these different things on.
So can you color it the colors that the old ones are, or do you have to use?
No, this is just cut out with paper. So this isn't even colored.
Okay.
If you're stamping it, you would just pick one of the reds, like
Okay.
I think of the real red or the cherry red. And it goes, so you're just going to stamp the images in that. And I just think great retro cards.
That's it?
Okay. No,
It's empty.
no, it's not empty. Or did we cover those? Are these ones we did already?
Yes.
Oh, you are on top of it.
I
Okay.
am.
Oh, so see, he's got to have the proof now and get that all together.
Yes.
Okay. Now we'll go through quick with some of the others. These are not on sale, but all of these supplies are only while supplies last. So if there's anything you're wanting to have,
You're lucky you didn't drop this.
I know. I think the lesson we've all learned is don't wait. Becky Lynn says not enough time is right. I haven't even designed my Christmas card yet. Oh, I figured there might be one or two of you out there. Anyone else? And I know some people start right after Thanksgiving. So I'm trying to work ahead because I'm clearing the decks for this week, and I'm not going to be stamping. We have to make our house look like an ordinary house and not a craft house. Totally a craft house. It's still a craft house in that the kids can wander around and find all the paper and have fun, but they can create. I'm not going to have my stuff around. Okay, so we have the Merry and Bright.
Okay, how do we do this? You want to just leave it?
I don't know. Does this work? Can you see this if I just do it like this? Maybe we just do this tonight since it's most of these I've shown before, but I'm sure there's a couple I haven't. I love this paper. I love these dies. These dies are from something else. It's from, I can't remember the name of this die set. It's a new die set that I just love.
Fa la la la.
But isn't this pretty done with this and the string of lights? Love that. This is Amy's Story.
Very nice.
And I love this one. This is Jill Olson. You know, and these are the old fashioned. So this is another kind of a retro looking card to me. I just think that's fun. The old fashioned bulb lights. Did you ever have lights like that in your tree? Didn't have that kind. And then there's this gorgeous fun fold.
So did you have those kind?
No, but I know the other people that did. So it was always just kind of fun. And this opens like this. And I thought, isn't this gorgeous? And this is Brenda Springer. And I thought, isn't that pretty? Just a beautiful card. Next, we will go to the Oh Holy Night and the Stars bundle. And I'm just showing you a variety of cards from these. I think the Nativity, I think something is 10% off, and it might be the Nativity dies. You'll have to look at that. That also just stand alone, because look at all of these dies are just gorgeous. And this is what that embossing folder does. So here's where we're looking at that embossing folder. I think this is gorgeous. This is Kathy Johnson. Here we have just the layers of the different stars. 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. God's blessings to you. Oh, and the pretty inside.
It is.
And this is Kelly Schutte. Here's another one with the smaller ones. And look at that fun design in the back. And I like the words, how this is shaped. That's just really lovely. Laura Bartow, and she did the inside. And Karen says that she has started fooling around with Christmas cards, but hasn't found the one she's going to make it. Yes, it takes a while to find the one that just reflects you. And some of you, I know some people make different cards. They'll make different cards for the kids and then to the grownups. They might make some religious cards for certain people. Sherry's done 39. She has 8 more. Ellen made hers back in August. Oh my goodness. So you could start working on yours for next year. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. But here we get, I think this Nativity, and look at the little star behind baby Jesus there. And this is Kathy Johnson. And I love how she did the stars too behind the words. Just a fun little accent.
The second one with Kathy.
Yeah. And then this one here now, their Nativity is done in black against this navy. So it's just like a dark, very night sky. And then the words up there. And I think that is just gorgeous too. Amanda Van Havermaet. On the mantle behind me, when showing our face, you'll see several fun fold cards using the easel cards. I will show those again at some point because we're just going to do one about fun folds. And so I might show those again, but I decided to leave those. This is that fractured card that we did. So we made this on a Thursday, and I think that makes beautiful. Do you remember that?
Oh, I do.
And that just makes a stunning Christmas card. So I think that is beautiful.
It was actually fun because I actually could do it.
Yes, and it looks so complicated. Well, congrats to Diane, who just retired 3 weeks ago. Now she can get back on track. Oh, that is so fun. That is something to celebrate. And then we have these large, oh, I'm glad this one's staying. I love the set and I haven't used it. And I forgot something. Oh, we made these. This is the little rocking horse bundle. Remember, we made these little rocker cards. I'm just gonna, let's see. It's time for a new catalog. Mine is really literally falling apart. Okay, I've got to rock the rocking horse card. We tried making a little video of rocking these, but I think they're just so cute. Okay, that's the rocking horse. But I wanted to show, these are nice big words, if you like that. But I thought I really like this done on a Christmas quilt card with the Christmas, those little squares, and then run through an embossing folder because I love quilt cards. And isn't this a cool way of doing the ribbon? Yeah. And you see that?
Yeah.
And then the ribbon lays nice and flat like that. So it's going to be fine to mail. And I think that is a stunning card. Heather Guerrero. And I love what she did on the inside too.
Very nice.
That is just very lovely.
So this whole thing is all squares.
Yep, they're all little squares. I love Evelyn's comment. She said she started in October. She's made 35 of her 77 out of Oh Holy Night. She still has to come up with a simpler design for another 50. Yes, we need some simple designs for the others you send out. I love it. I love doing the two. So that's pretty fun. And this, I have tons of cards with this, but I just couldn't find them when I did it. But I cannot believe that this bear punch is leaving after just one. And, the punch works with the paper and it works with the adorable stamp set. So this paper, of course, everything's leaving. So I just wanted to show two. These are two that we made on a Thursday with this style of card. Happiest of birthday. And it folds out. Look at this. You mean so much to me. We were just cutting apart the different words. But isn't that fun? It's just out of this paper. And then we've got the cute little stamps and happiest of birthday. So you guys might remember these from a Thursday with love. And we've got all the people bringing gifts. All the bears. All the people. So cool. So I'm going to miss that. I am totally surprised that that is leaving. And this, I call this a sleeper set because it wasn't when I first saw the catalog, I didn't love it. And I have so many adorable cards. And now I absolutely love it. The Gift of Giving on page 25. Joan, hers are already addressed and ready to mail. She's made over 100. Oh my goodness. Okay. That is amazing. So here we have Cup of Cheer. And I absolutely love how that's on the half circle and how it's colored in like that. The bright colors.
Like a wreath there. Kind of.
Could be. Yeah, kind of. And this is Mary Ellen Stites. And then I love this one too. And this one has lost its name. I guess it's just not attached, and this is a fun fold. And I love that. And I think how cool it is. This is all colored in red, and the lighter part kind of over the words there. This is left white, has much less coloring, and they're both stunning. So you really can choose how much coloring and what you like to do. Jackie finished all of her Christmas cards before Halloween. Oh my goodness. I said, yeah, stamps are going up again in January. So we'll get them out now, but I guess that's something we live with. Then I love how this is colored and designed too. Just a straightforward card, add in the little bow, the fun coloring, and then the snowflake embossing folder behind is just adorable. And this is Melanie Hocken. That is cute. So striking. And then this one turned into a birthday card. Just absolutely love it. Happy birthday to you. And that's what I would use this for, all kinds of things, not just Christmas. So it like really doubles the
Toys for Tots.
It does. It does. You're right. I was thinking it looked like something.
Yeah.
And I couldn't place what, but it really does. And this is Denise Quaid. And I thought that is just really gorgeous. Okay, the one I'm saddest to see leave really out of the catalog of all of them is the owls. I love the owls. These are staying. I'm glad for that. But the owls,
Snowy.
The Winter Owls bundle are just gorgeous. We're going to look at a bunch of cards. So this is one that I did. It's just so simple. Another one that I did, these were swap cards I did. Look how pretty it is just with the dies. So there's just the dies on the paper. And this is the stamps. You can see both of them.
Put all the hearts.
Yeah, little hearts just right in there, which is so pretty. And this is another one you'll see. We have this owl, and there are three different owls on here in the stamps. And this one was done by Betty Weisbrook, and I love how she took the brown and did another dye out of that and kind of framed them off the edges.
Mhm.
So it just ties in with that brown. I just thought that was so clever. And then this one, now, like I said, the trees are staying, but this is not.
Ooh.
So isn't this gorgeous?
That is beautiful.
And this is done as a birthday card. This would be a great sympathy card. This would be, and I just love, and so she's taken the white and just sponged a little around the edges to kind of go with the darker color. And this is Carol Johnson, and I love that.
It's very nice.
And then,
And I love the trees.
yeah, the trees, and thankfully they're staying, but these two are staying, which are just gorgeous. Then I'm going to quickly look at this. This is the Joy of Christmas. There's all kinds of things in here. It's 2 sets. We're just gonna look at these. Some of these are fancier cards. So here we have, oh, this is a Joy fold. This is Julie Salva. And we love that, how it folds like that. And then it folds over. This one is another, this is another of the stamp sets. And I really think this is pretty. This is Janice Charbonneau. And so here it is the word Noel. And we also have in the dies Noel. And, you know, I often cut off cards. I always say that's one of my quickest designs. But look at that Noel down the side. It's just, I think that is absolutely gorgeous. Then we have this one with Season's Greetings.
Do you think anyone ever names their kids? Their girl is Noella and their son is Leon?
Oh, only Tim. Well, I love that. Kathy says that she is resting after making 87 Thanksgiving cards.
Whoa.
An assisted living home. That is so great. How many people here sent Thanksgiving cards? We actually got several in the mail, and Tim wanted to show them tonight. And I said, oh, but we'll have to show them after because I have to show what's going on sale tomorrow. But oh, I do not send Thanksgiving cards, and
I sent one to my sister.
Yeah. Okay. So I think it's fabulous. Those of you who do, tell us, because I think that it's so fun to be thought of on other holidays. But I thought, isn't that pretty? And then here's that same Noel done. I think this is done so elegantly with just the gold and vanilla. I think it's just striking. This is Karn Meager. And this I wanted to point out because this is one of these dies. And this says Peace on Earth. Love this paper with it. And this is the shiny paper. But again, this would not need to say Peace on Earth. To me, this could be a sympathy card, a birthday card, anything. So I really love this kind of design and how it looks over there. Because it makes a very elegant card with very minimal work. Oh, a bunch of you sent 15, 17 cards. That's right. Oh, Joan, you're going to give Tim a big head. She thinks it's clever to do Noel.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Tim appreciates it.
I do.
Oh, yes, we will post. Will you post Mary's address again? I always have to have Tim look it up. And here's another fun fold card. I'm going to show. And this is Jan Shore. If you notice, this is very similar to the other one we showed earlier. So very fun. Those are gorgeous. And page 32, we have the gingerbread. I think this is really a cute stamp set. The 2 cards I'm showing actually just use the dies. So many things can just use the dies. I tend to get both if I'm getting, because I just might want the other to go with it. But look how cute this present is, because that's just done with the paper. And then this over it. And this is, it lies perfectly flat because it's a latch fold. And so it just sticks right there. And she put the stamp on the inside, and this has lost its name, but so I just love that.
That's a present. It looks like a pot with a plant in it, but I don't know.
Looks like a bow to me, but and I think this would be perfect to put a gift card in, like open me, and then you'd have a little gift card. But I think that is really cute. And I love this card. This is Ruth Norton. Shout out to Ruth, who's also on my team. And I thought, I could not figure out when I saw this card where these dies came from. And they're right from here. And that is so cute. And look, so both of these are just the dies.
Well, what Karen figured was that was an ice cream cone.
That's what you might figure.
Oh,
I
maybe
should give
did.
you dies sometimes, just have you create a card.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be. Okay. And then I'm skipping over Halloween. Most of the Halloween sets, I believe, are leaving, but I don't keep my Halloween cards. They're all gone. And pick of the patch, I was just going to do this really quickly because I think this might be sold out, but I'm just going to point out a couple of things. This is Tracy Filter. So we're also looking at card designs. You know, I love the 4 pumpkins down here, the words, and then a little accent piece. So you'll see these same kind of designs come up later when I'm creating cards, but isn't that a cool look?
Mm.
And then this one, you know, it's fun to just stamp one and pop up. The others are stamped.
Mm.
And the little thanks so much down here.
Very nice. Mm.
And this is Carol Slack. And then I showed these 2 are both from Cindy Bauman, who is from Hawaii. And she is great about thinking out of the box. So that's why I wanted to show this. Do you know, I think there are a lot of things you can put smiley faces on. And I thought I loved how she did the flowers.
Yep.
And then also the pumpkin. So it's just kind of a thing in being creative and thinking, what else can I do with something? And I thought, this is adorable. Love spending time with you. We've got the 2 flowers. And I thought that is so cool. Holly said she sent Thanksgiving cards using the Autumn DSP. That paper was so pretty, I couldn't stop making cards. I agree. And it was so easy to work with, which really made it a joy too. So then we have Modern Garden and that paper. I think these were really fun. And it was fun to have a floral set for the winter. So we're just going to notice the papers, but also we're going to notice this is this modern label punch, whatever they call it. It will be staying, just the stamps that'll go. But I love how she took this and made room for the flower and the words.
Mm-hmm.
So she used that as her element. This is Melanie Coverston. And so these are all ideas about what to do with that. This person made 2 of these on the top. She did the same, used different stamps, and then she cut out another punch and angled it behind it a little bit, which is very cool. Ooh, and she did a fabulous inside too. And then this one, let's see, this is Kathy Miller. This is Rhonda Bassler. And she did this. So this part could have been like this, but you see how she cut off the top and the bottom, and then you're seeing that. So those are 3 really easy ways to change the look of that one punch, which is really fun.
It's very cute.
And then this one, the whale watching, and that's fun with the decorative punch there. And I think looks like I forgot one because it feels thick. Oh, back here. Festive and fun. I think this is the cutest. This can be a bookmark if I ever am willing to take this card apart. See, then that becomes a bookmark. But isn't that cute? But I love this. Karen Braxton. But I don't think I'll let him take it apart. But so cute. And that is it. And I think we just want to say there is one more stamp set. Oh, Tim, that is on sale. And I got to find it in here. It's the Precious Pine Cones. And I think we took it off because there's nothing there. I quickly wanted to show. We're going to come back down here. Can't be done yet. Got to find where it is. Precious Pine Cones.
Isn't there an index?
Yes, there is. I was thinking it was going to jump out at me, but I'm guessing it's not going to. So then I'm going to look at, waiting for the index. Precious Pine Cone would be, I'm sure, page 41. I'm sure someone's already probably put it in the chat. This is kind of you're seeing both here. Okay, so that is so weird. But this is 60% off. So instead of $22, it's only $8.80. And I thought I wanted to quickly show Susan saying that she loves hearing how giving people are. Posting their donations to senior living and long-term care warms my heart. I agree. I love hearing that. So the way that these work, I think are just so fun. And I thought I was just going to quickly show it. I actually was making something out of this, but it wasn't. So I made a couple cards, but I don't think I ever posted them. But these are called reversible because I can put this. Let's see. First, I'm going to stamp the leaf itself.
Do you need paper?
I have a little piece of paper here. And I'm going to stamp that and I'm going to clean it off. And now I'm going to flip it over and I have this shape. I'm going to use a different color. I could do two things. I could use Old Olive and stamp it off, or I could use a different color. We'll see. This might be a glaring combination, so we'll see. And you see how I'm going to put this over it. I could do either one first.
Ooh.
But look how cool that is. So I just wanted to point that out. We've got the bow. We've got pine cones to build that way. This is actually a great set. And then these boxes are also 40% off. So they make some cute gift things. But I just wanted to make sure everyone knew how those work. So I'll see a bunch of you tomorrow for class. And but you sure you sign up for my list. We have more 12 weeks of Christmas coming out. And have a wonderful Thanksgiving. We are so grateful to have this community. It's just one of the things we are most thankful for, that we can be enjoying what we get to do.
Absolutely.
At this age. And we talk often of you guys.
It is. It is nice.
Okay.
It is wonderful.
So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Good night.
Good night.